Welcome to another Ayurveda talk on how to stop smoking. So, stopping smoking is really tough for a lot of people, and there are lots of apps out there that can help you. But I wanted to give you the Ayurveda way of helping yourself to stop smoking. And I also want to remind you that spring is the best time to make big changes in your life because you're going to get the energy of spring to help you move forward. It is really when we are supposed to plant our seeds of intention. So that's when we do our New Year's resolutions, is actually in the spring because you're going to get more support towards reaching that goal. So for smoking, it is definitely an addiction. Your body gets used to the nicotine. It gets used to the habit. It is an oral habit. And so what you want to do is start to wean yourself down. So whatever you're doing, cut it in half, then cut it in half again, get down to the bare minimum. And then you can start weaning off with herbal cigarettes. They do have them. Ayurveda has them. The ones that you would want to get are the Brahmin with Jadamamsi and rose petal powder, and they're mixed together. And then the other thing you could do, another tactic that Ayurveda uses is to overwhelm yourself. Here's another helpful way of removing yourself from that addiction is place a few drops of Brahmin ghee. Remember, ghee is clarified butter, and you take that and you put it directly on your actual cigarette and then you light it up. It is absolutely horrible to smoke, and it will give you like this distaste. Remember, smell and taste are connected. So it's going to help you kind of go, eeh, I don't like that. There's herbal tea that you can use, which is 1 part Jadamamsi, 1 part chamomile, and 1 part Brahmin. Those are all herbs that you can get easily online. Then you want to chew instead of smoke. So that is helpful. Not nicotine gum, guys, because it still has nicotine, and that's the most addicting part. So not nicotine gum. You want to chew dried pineapple and mix it with like a half a teaspoon of honey. So that'll help you with those cravings. Another thing to do is to meditate, start meditation. That helps with stress because one of the reasons why people smoke is to manage their stress. It actually, because they're taking deep breaths, it calms them down. So it's another thing that you want to do is kind of supplement, bring something else in that helps you manage stress. Yoga postures are the moon salutations, so it's a little different than sun salutations. I will try to post that. Also, lotus pose, locust pose, bow, shoulder stand, plow, and then tree pose. Breathing exercises, pranayama is very helpful. And you want to do breath of fire because it will help you pull out all that excess stress that might be building up because you're not smoking. So it helps you quit smoking and helps you feel calmer. You've gotten that stress out. Then I would finish with alternate nostril breath, or you can do a lengthening of the breath. So if you did a 4 count inhale, you would want to do a 6 to 8 count exhale. So those are some tips on how to quit smoking. Ayurveda definitely has lots of other tactics, ways of approaching it. But if it's something that you're doing, you really feel like, okay, it's time, then do it in spring. It's when you'll be able to really move forward. Okay, thanks, you guys. Have a great day.